Fellow residents in New York City, I understand your disappointment and frustration towards the questionable acts that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy have committed. However, it is crucial that you understand their side of the story as to what possessed them to eat all of the hamburgers in New York City. They had never been to the city before and were excited to finally get there for their media tour. They heard about the incredible food that the city has to offer, and they wanted to compare it to what Bikini Bottom has. Their manager gave them last Friday the day off so that they could explore. During their explorations, they noticed an extreme amount of hamburger restaurants. They had always fantasized about eating a real hamburger and comparing it to the Krabby Patties that Mr. Krabs makes down in Bikini Bottom. But unfortunately, once they tried one hamburger, they just couldn't control themselves. Once they realized that there's not love in the secret formula of these patties, but pure, delicious, filling cow meat, they just could not control themselves. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy tried to eat every single hamburger in the city, and sadly, they succeeded. My clients are in deep regret for the lack of control they have exhibited over their eating habits. On behalf of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, I would like to extend my deepest apologies, as well as donate $5 million to the cow pastures that will go to breeding new cows as well as nurturing the existing ones. In addition, every weekend, the pair plans to return to New York City and volunteer at these pastures to help replenish the overwhelming meat deficiency even quicker. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy meant no harm to the city. They are worldwide icons who love to help people. Please do not let one misstep poison their entire, otherwise flawless reputation. At this time, I would like to take any questions that you may have.
Were there any signs of food poisoning or sickening after eating all these burgers?
They actually went into what we call a food coma, but nothing as far as food poisoning or anything like that. They just really ate way too much, and they're not used to eating that kind of cow meat down in Bikini Bottom. They don't have cows down there.
They're both like 85 years old, so how is it possible for them to even walk to get all the hamburgers? They must have had some assistance from some other people.
That's a good question. Well, being superheroes, obviously they're sort of in some sort of shape so that they can, go fight crime down in Bikini Bottom. So they were able to walk to some places, but like as far as going across town, uptown, downtown, that they took the subway for. So it was also a good chance for them to meet their fans and to kind of promote their tour as well.
Was SpongeBob present?
No, SpongeBob couldn't make it to this superhero for a day tour, but hopefully he'll make a surprise visit in Australia. Fingers crossed, everyone. Any other questions?
Can we be concerned that perhaps when they go to Australia or continue this media tour that they'll find some other food to indulge in this behavior with?
I don't think so. To be honest, after eating all that cow meat, they're probably good for a couple weeks at least. So I don't really think eating more food is going to be the issue. I just think it's kind of more of bringing their theme of the tour back to the forefront, like versus their misstep.
How is this going to affect the price of cow meat around the area, given the fact that they consume 90% of it?
That's a really good question. I mean, they just donated $5 million, like I said, so hopefully it will kind of like combat with the meat deficiency. Obviously, the prices will go up, but hopefully with the money that they donated, the cows will be able to be bred faster and will be able to, be on the shelves for us to indulge soon.
Did they comment on which burger they enjoyed the best?
Bacon cheeseburger.
Any specific restaurant?
Smash burger.
So they're donating $5 million to give back cows, but what about the 5,000 burger joints they put out of business? What are they going to do to help those?
Well, their thought behind giving the $5 million to the cow pastures is that in addition to them volunteering, they'll be able to get the cow meat back to the restaurants quicker. So hopefully, they'll be able to get that situated. Okay, well, unfortunately, that is all the time that I have for questions today. Once again, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are deeply sorry for the harm they have caused to New York City and its residents, and hope to have the issue resolved as quickly as possible. We hope that you will continue to support Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy throughout their ongoing media tour, as they will be inspiring children and are really good role models to them as well. Thank you for your time.